Hi Gemini, welcome to your July 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Gemini, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're safe and healthy during these changing times that we're all witnessing and experiencing as a collective. I mean, we're in retrograde season, eclipse season, and everything that's going on in the world. I mean, I know that I'm a bit late getting these posts out, these videos out, but I just wanted to say for my long-term subscribers, people who've been waiting on my videos, thank you so much for all your patience, your love and support of myself and the channel. Really guys, I have a lot of gratitude for all of you, and I wouldn't be here without you, so thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you gain the insight and clarity that you seek by watching this video in regards to your love life. If you're new to my channels, I highly suggest taking a look at the guidelines I've written and how to interpret my tarot readings. You know, for example, this tarot reading is for a general collective of thousands of people. So this may not resonate with you at all, Gemini. If that's the case, I suggest checking your rising, your Venus and moon sign in case those signs may have messages for you there. Or, you know, not every single message in this reading will be for you, and that's completely okay. Only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. And any other questions you may have in how to interpret tarot readings, check out the guidelines. You can find it in the community tab of my channel. Also, Gemini, I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles at my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com. I hand select every crystal that goes in each crystal set that I feel every purchaser will resonate with, and I do hand make all the candles I sell in my online shop, where I intuitively choose the colors and the scents that I feel every zodiac sign will vibe with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to go ahead and check out the online shop, where you can find the link in the description box of this video. Alright, Gemini, let's get started. Okay, Gemini. So during that meditative phase, I get into the energies. I call on my spirit guides, ancestors, my highest self to come through to provide the messages for you. First thing I heard was like gum chewing, like very loud gum chewing. I don't know if you chew gum quite frequently, or the person that I asked to come forth, who you're connected to romantically or energetically, chews a lot of gum. But I feel like anticipation with that, like a bit of a nervousness or an anxiousness, which was interesting. We'll get into the cards to see why that may be there, if that's not just a confirmation for you up front. But then I heard that song, Follow Me. I forget who it's by, but it goes like, follow me, everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you want to leave, I can guarantee. And then this lyric stood out. You'll never find nobody else like me, kind of thing. So, Gemini, I feel as if a lot of you are waiting for someone to reapproach or to trust you into being in a relationship, in a connection. You're giving it time, but you also have some sort of like, I don't want to say hold on this person, but like a bit of a spell in a way on this person. I don't know if you do magic or anything like that. But, you know, this person just wants to follow you more and more and more into where this can go between the two of you. And they know it's because they're never going to find anybody else quite like you. And I feel like I've picked up on energy similar to that in your past readings, Gemini. So some of you are returning Geminis. Welcome, guys. But, yeah, I'm interested to see what's going to go on here. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. That may just be a small message for some of you. If you're cross-watching, welcome guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope that you know, you get some clarity if you're interested in a Gemini. Who wouldn't be? I do just want to point out super quickly, guys, I will be reading Gemini's energy on this side, and then cross-watcher or whoever's romantically or energetically connected to you on this side. But if you feel like the roles are reversed, that's completely fine. Energy is interchangeable. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles. Huh. You know, I picked up on a blindfold in Taurus's reading. I don't know if you have Taurus in your chart or you're connected to a Taurus in any way. If you are, I suggest watching that video. Ooh, Gemini, you excite this person. You know, that's the thing about you, is that they never know what to expect from you, which makes it all the better, you know. It's like, some of them, you know, they try to be like, okay, you know, I don't know why they feel the need to, like, pull their energy back from you, Gemini. Maybe because they want to keep things casual in a way or whatever, but it can never just stay casual with them. They always are curious about what you're doing, how you're doing, and then they always just reappear in your life, but you've always expected that. But Gemini, can I just say this? There's no one on this earth that pleases them sexually the way you do. And that could be part of the spell that some of you have. I also saw like feather earrings, like earrings that have feathers on them, or like hanging down from them, or it could have been leaves or something. I don't, like golden leaves, obviously not real leaves. I don't know, maybe you wear leaves on your ears, but like, or wings maybe, like those type of dangling earrings. I don't know if that's going to resonate with anyone. But Gemini, you want to take control of this situation, and this person is opening up all the way to this possibility with you. You could be dealing with a strong earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy here. I feel like, you know, you've been wanting this, Gemini, but you only want it if this person wants it as bad as you do. So as much as you wanted to open the conversation of, you know, taking things to the next level, you really wanted to see if this person was going to fight it out or was going to make the proper steps and take the proper actions towards you, Gemini, because you're not going to work for anything that doesn't work for you, right? Like, you understand how, you know, what's worth your time and what's not worth your time. If someone is wasting your time trying to play games with you, you move on. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or someone with Pisces in their chart. I feel like someone just took a shower and their hair's wet, or maybe took a bath in some way, just washed their hair. But this is coming out of a period of stagnation, a period of solitude for some of you. Maybe you've been separated from this person, haven't talked to this person, but really, for a lot of you, I feel like it's this period of stagnancy that needed to happen so this person could really understand that it's always you that they want to be with. When they think about love, they think about you. I mean, this person really is ready to open up, and I feel it's because, Gemini, with your feelings with the Knight of Swords, you want to speed this up. You're open with communication. Some of you could be a bit blunt in your communication, which at first I think kind of like set this person back, but then they realize, hey, that's just Gemini. They speak their mind. They speak, you know, what they want from the situation, and in a way it really turns them on. You definitely like to take control of your fate, your destiny. If you want someone, you go get them. You're not going to wait around. And they really think it's sexy, but I mean, let's go ahead and get into this. But I do feel for a bit, Gemini, you felt as if things were going slow, things were at a standstill, at a halt. But I think it is really because this person's coming to their understandings of how they feel for you and what they want from this connection with you. It's all coming together now. I just heard puzzle pieces. Someone may have been doing puzzles with this person, or just like this person's figuring out the puzzle within themselves of, you know, what they want from this with Gemini. So, at the center of it all, this person you're dealing with loves to be sexually surprised. They're infatuated with mystery and is turned on by secret eroticism. Move in silence. Let the passionate games begin. I feel like this has been the game between the two of you for a while. And some people get a little choosy about when I say game. I'm not meaning like a manipulative, vindictive game. I'm meaning like this, it's almost like a dance between the two of you where one takes a step, the other takes a step, and then it kind of starts to become in this rhythm and flow of how you two get along with each other. And I feel as if both of you find each other really fascinating and intriguing, but I gotta say, Gemini, they find you to be more so than maybe you kind of see them, because you see things very clearly. Again, you're very blunt, you're very honest, you're very direct. But with this person, it's like, I know I can't have this with anyone else but Gemini. Gemini, I don't know if you've tried new things with this person, or maybe they've never tried a certain thing sexually with you before, and then when they did it with you, they were sold, they were hooked, they wanted more of it completely. Someone may have black leather pants too. That may be a confirmation for someone out there. And then at the bottom of the deck here, it goes deeper than that, Gemini. It says, you knew right away that they were it for you. There were no second thoughts. You saw them, and in an instant deep in your bones, your soul has known their soul lifetimes ago. So there is a familiarity between the two of you when you met. And Gemini, I gotta say, like, I feel very in tune with this energy. Whoever is this side, maybe it's you, but they instantly fell in love with this person. Like, through conversation, just meeting. I think it was like a chance meeting, like you guys met at a party or at an event. Maybe at school is what I'm hearing too for someone out there. And just through that first conversation, they felt something very special for you. And this person is usually someone who does not open up with anyone. Like, they're very guarded in a way with the Four of Pentacles, but with it being in reverse, they're ready to open up and give this all like a chance, Gemini. And you're ready for this. You've been waiting for this person to come forward, absolutely. And it's all coming into fruition for July, for a lot of you. This person's really ready to give you their all, especially with King of Pentacles, loyalty, commitment. But then Queen of Wands, my goodness, the sex between the two of you is mind-blowing, or will be when that occurs. Let's go ahead and get started. How you feel about this, Gemini, Knight of Swords. And that's where the anxiousness kind of came in. Like, Gemini, I think you're waiting for this person to open up or talk about this or make things move forward, but you guys are already ready. You know that this person is someone significant in your life, and you've already talked this out. Like, for someone I'm picking up on here, it's like you already said your feelings, maybe as far as I love you or in some way, or just wanted to speak in your intentions about what you wanted, but this person wasn't ready at that moment you said that. So it's kind of got you a bit anxious, or making you really wait on them to confirm that for you. Others of you, with Knight of Swords, with Knights in general, it could be about movement and travel. You could live at a distance from each other. But I feel as if you drive fast, you can get there in 20 minutes. That just popped up. I don't know why. Or just like a quick drive to their place, I guess. And there's like a parking garage and a specific parking space maybe that you always park in around their house or around their apartment, that they ask you to like park in for some of you. But you're ready to take this forward. You're ready for this. You've just been waiting for the confirmation from them. The information, the communication that, yeah, let's do this thing. I'm ready. How they feel, Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this is great energy, Capricorn energy. Some of you could be connected to a Capricorn or someone with Capricorn in their chart. I mean, what I feel, Gemini, it was on their end, or whoever's end this is, that was kind of keeping this from flourishing, and it was keeping it in a stagnant place because of a place of protection, protecting their heart, protecting their emotions. They may have been hurt by other people in their past. They may have been closing themselves off in their heart chakra to love. But again, when they met you, it just broke their walls down completely. Some of you, this could be a coworker I'm picking up on with all the pentacles on their side, or someone that you've worked with. I'm also seeing a camera. Someone could do photography as a hobby. Someone may have taken pictures of you, Gemini. Have pictures of you. Maybe some nudes. I don't know. No judgment here. But this is something they're really willing to open up to. They're not closing themselves off to you anymore, Gemini. They see value in this. They see potential in this. They see growth in this. And you do too. Because what you think about this, Queen of Swords, Libra energy, some of you could have Libra in your chart. You understand what this is. You know, you never doubted this. You never questioned this. You know that this person was always meant to be for you, or that you guys were meant to have something in each other's lives. This goes hand in hand with this card, and you've always been very, very clear about it. I feel as if, you know, that's where some of the anxiousness is coming in. Because you've already said everything you had to say. And this person still was like holding back. For what though? You know? I also feel like you guys have a strategy to this for some of you. You know how this person works. You know what makes this person tick. And, you know, you plant some seeds in there, letting them know you're interested when you're ready. Even send some flirtatious text messages. You know, like, oh, I'm in bed right now thinking of you. Or something like that. Or you receive those messages either way. But there's definitely a strategy you have to this. And you definitely have a very clear mind that this is someone you want and you won't give up on. And they're not going to be giving up on you either. They're very, very ready to be dedicated and loyal to you. I feel almost as if there's someone, whether it's you or them, Gemini, that surprises them at their house or at their work. And not in a creepy way. I'm not picking up on any creepiness here. But just in a way that it does bring a smile to their face. Like they bring you your favorite food or lunch or something like that. I'm also hearing strawberries and champagne. I don't know if that's going to resonate with anyone. Maybe you've had that with this person. They brought it over to your house or something. But you're very clear on what you want. And you're going to go for it. What they think about this connection, King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Some of you could be connected to a Taurus. They want this. They see the value in you. They want to be committed to you, loyal to you. You know, this person could make a good amount of money. They are very hardworking. They're very dependable. I'm also hearing like a family person. Like they may be very, very close to their family. And Gemini, they may suggest taking you to finally meet their family in some way. But they want to flourish this connection with you. They want commitment. They want loyalty. They want dependability. They want to grow this. They want to invest in this. The King of Pentacles is very careful about what and who he invests in, and very, very particular too. They can be a bit picky, but Gemini, you have ticked every sort of qualification on their list, especially sexually. Like you opened up you opened a side of them up sexually through the experiences with you. I feel like this biting on my ear, or like a nibbling on my ear. Ooh, Gemini. They like that if that resonates with you in some way. What you want from this Seven of Wands. Leo energy. Some of you could have Leo in your chart. Could be connected to a Leo. So different messages for different groups of you. I feel like for some of you, you've been fighting for this, and you're going to continue to fight for this because this person makes you feel things that you've never felt with anyone else. And it's vice versa, by the way. And also with the Seven of Wands, I feel like in the past they may have given you excuses as to why something couldn't work or what they had to do first, you know, like, oh, you know, first I need to move and then we can start going out, or first I need to finish this project I'm working on and then we can start being committed. But you're not going to take that anymore. You're going to be like, nope, I want this, I'm going to get it, I have my eyes set on it. Let me see, I want to clarify the Seven of Wands. You're done waiting at the end of the day. You're definitely done waiting. Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Some of you could have Sagittarius in your chart. Yeah, I feel like some of you too, in a way, and this is for a small amount of you that's coming clear, if they don't start to show their intentions very soon, you may just drop the load, pull back, set defenses up, and see what they'll do with that, you know, in a way of like, okay, do you really want me? Are you going to come after me? Are you going to fight for me? Are you going to put in the work in for this? Or are you just going to, you know, let it go by? Because I think, Gemini, what really turns you on or what makes you attracted to someone is someone who really has a lot of passion for you, passion for what you two do for each other, passion in growing this relationship between the two of you. And if they don't show you that passion, that's when it starts to, the fire starts to die out between the two of you. But really, I don't see that for very long. I'm hearing play wrestling. I don't know if you guys like play wrestle in a way, like in bed together. You kind of joke around and then it gets into like a little wrestling game. I don't know who that's for, if it's for anyone. What else? Ooh, High Priestess. So Pisces energy, Cancer energy. Some of you guys could have those signs in your chart. You could be connected to one of those signs, but this is that inner fight, that inner will. And you just intuitively, not only are you very clear in knowing what this is between the two of you, but you know deep down in your soul and your heart that this is something that is worth fighting for. But again, like, you want to see them put in the work in as well for you, Gemini. Also, I feel for someone like this person, with especially with the King of Pentacles energy, just works really, really hard all the time. And you're that breath of fresh air. Like, you're that moment of opportunity where they can just let go of all the work that they have to do and, you know, have fun with you and hang out with you and go on dates with you. And it's like you're that distraction from that overwhelming part of their lives that sometimes demands so much of them. But it's like also, Gemini, you're just very, very in tune with this person, psychically, telepathically. And it's like you just know what they need at that right time. And, you know, sometimes it does take for you to be like, you know what, drop everything you're doing. We're going to go and do this. Or you come over to my house. We're going to hang out. And it's something you're willing to just push for and fight for. What they want from this connection with you, Gemini, Queen of Wands energy, fire energy, Aries energy. Some of you could be connected to an Aries. Yeah, Gemini, you rock their world. Everything that you do turns them on, really. Like the sound of you, the touch of you, the sight of you, the smell of you. It really just gets them going, okay? And I don't know, like they really like hanging out with you naked in bed. I'm picking up on, like, you guys could have sex or whatever. If you haven't had sex, this reading isn't, or this message isn't for you, but it's like then you guys hang out, talk, and naked in bed together, or like you walk around naked in their house and they love it. They absolutely love it. But they just have this fire and this passion for you, Gemini, to continue to see where this can go. They have actions. They have plans, and they intend to act on those plans with you. Someone could speak another language as well. I'm hearing Spanish, but it could be something else as well. But they are completely ready. They're like drawn into you, Gemini, magnetically, sexually. There's just a power and a magic to you that they can't seem to distract themselves away from. It's inevitable. It's like a magnet. You two are just always in the pull with each other. But they feel very, very confident that you are theirs and that there's something very, very significant between the two of you. Very significant. And they just want to move forward with it, absolutely. Where can this go next? Let's take it to that next level. They're very optimistic. about this, Gemini. For the likely outcome of this situation, Gemini, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there to see the likely outcome of this situation and any advice for you guys as far as where this connection could go or how to approach this, go ahead and open up the description box where you'll find the link to Vimeo there. But before we go, Gemini, I'm going to pull one more card here. And it's going to be from this deck. And I'm going to ask Spirit if there's anything else that you need to be aware of about this connection or about this person. Ooh. Okay, interesting. So it says, you've got that housewife material vibe. You get down and dirty when it comes to love. You're a classy lover with a secret naughty side. Oh my goodness, Gemini. So you're someone that they want to marry, that they want to have a long-term partnership with, and that they also just want to come home to and seduce and make love to. Like, Gemini, just the small things you do just sets them off, turns them on. And then some of you are just the hubby type too, right? A lot of you have a very strong feminine energy, as we could see with the Queen of Swords on this side. But there's a strategy to the way you flirt with this person and seduce them, and it works absolutely. You're their one. They want to put a ring on it, Gemini, absolutely. So we'll see the likely outcome of this situation in an extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, again, just open the description box where you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the reading. I want to remind you again, Gemini, that I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, feel free to visit the online shop. If this is where we depart, Gemini, I really hope this reading resonated with you. I hope you gained some insight and guidance into what is going on in your love life. It looks very fascinating, very alluring. But anyway, Gemini, let me know. Please comment, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Gemini, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Gemini.